The speedy crypto town has been conveying noteworthy remarkable ventures consistently. One of the creative crypto resources that paralyzed the space with its unmistakable highlights is Filecoin, FIL. The organization with its decentralized record stockpiling framework and developing measurements has laid out its reign in the business. After its monstrous altercation 2021, where the resource scored triple-digit returns, advertisers are excited about putting resources into FIL. Is it safe to say that you are enthused about putting resources into FIL, yet dubious of its projections sooner rather than later and in the long haul? Look no further, as we bring to you the conceivable FIL cost expectations for 2022 and the years to come. Filecoin value expectation for 2022. Filecoin had cut through 250 20-days mama from the very outset of the year, with a sticker price of $34.39. The computerized resource has been on a consistent downtrend, which came about in the altcoin shutting its exchange for January at $22.19. While the cost represented a progressive upswing, until the 8th of February, when it hit $26.82. The advantage was fleeting, as strained quality across the worldwide business sectors hauled the value down to its help at $18.96. FIL cost was seen floating nearer to its help levels, until the 27th of spring. At the point when it exhibited a 25.7% spike in its day-to-day light. Following this, the exchange for the main quarter was shut at $27.76. After a bullish year the past quarter, Filecoin advanced toward the second quarter with a sticker price of $26.037. Pushing ahead, FIL had a precarious fall of more than 80% to $5.0416. FIL value expectation for Q3. On a bullish note, the FIL cost could flood to $6.64. With declarations of significant updates, joint efforts, and receptions, the cost could take off to its quarterly high of $7.5120. All things considered, everyday exchange practices could settle the cost at normal degrees of $6.5591. On the other hand, delayed bear action and absence of volumes could strike the value down to $5.5209. Filecoin value expectation for Q4. The final quarter stays basic for the more extensive crypto crew, so concerning Filecoin, hopefulness and positive social opinions could confer driving force to the cost of the computerized resource. Also, with the fruitful rollout of updates and ventures, the cost could take off to its expected high of $9.4096. On the other side, the convention neglecting to stand consistent with its assumptions could bring about the resource tracking down help at $6.8522. All things considered, taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on, the normal cost could settle at $8.0007. Filecoin crypto value expectation for 2023. In the event that the altcoin hits positive highs toward the finish of 2022, 2023 may begin with a bullish note, as a portion of the overhauls are ready to go in the event that the organization neglects to present at the said time. Then, at that point, the cost might wind up exchanging at $8.7645 toward the finish of 2023. With fruitful updates the resource could moon to $16.6154. Nonetheless, with customary trading pressures, we could see FIL cost exchanging at a typical worth of $11.6780. FIL crypto value expectation for 2024. The year 2024 remaining parts of crucial significance for the crypto business, as it marks for Bitcoin's splitting occasion. Assuming the team behind Filecoin makes the most out of the year, by carrying out formative redesigns and local area building drives, the cost of FIL could impel to its possible high of $26.2816. Nonetheless, factors like taking off expansion numbers and negative analysis can't be precluded. In such conditions, the advanced token could sink to the lows of $14.0484. All things considered, the absence of satisfying occasions could restrict the cost to a typical degree of $19.1335. Filecoin value expectation for 2025. Toward the finish of 2025, the Filecoin cost could proceed to top and it might break all its previous cost records. The firm could declare new administrations to its exchanging to upgrade the personalities of the financial backers to put resources into Phil. Progressively, the resource could come to the $41.7273 mark. Notwithstanding, on the off chance that any solid administrative limitations influence the cost activity, Phil cost might wind up exchanging at $22.0783. All things considered, compelled by an upstanding force, the customary cost could find its base at $30.2543. Has updated its Phil cost forecast. The firm anticipates that the cost should close its exchanging at a limit of $8.11 toward the finish of 2022. All things considered, the base and normal shutting focuses for 2022 are set at $7.18 and $7.77 separately. As per computerized coin cost gauges, Phil could arrive at a limit of $25.08 toward the finish of 2025. What is Filecoin, FIL? Filecoin is a confided and decentralized capacity framework, with a goal to store mankind's most significant data. Additionally, the resource is an open-source distributed storage digital money, sent off with the point of blockchain-based helpful advanced stockpiling and recovery. Like Ethereum, Cardano, and numerous different resources, Filecoin has its own local token Phil. This is an ERC20 token in Binance Savvy Chain mainnet. This local convention boosts a worldwide organization of PC administrators to pay for computerized capacity and recovery, and for different exchanges on the stage. Central examination. The underlying arrival of Filecoin was on the 15th of July 2014 and went live on the mainnet in October 2020. The stage was established by Juan Benet, who was a PC researcher from the USA, who finished his examinations at Stanford College. To get progressive changes the DeFi space, he sent off Convention Labs in the year 2014. Fully intent on advancing Filecoin, an interplanetary record framework, IPFS, a distributed stockpiling organization, and different ventures. Before Filecoin mainnet send-off in July 2020, Trufflesuit had announced that it would permit Filecoin to work with its financial backers to assemble DeFi applications with 100% uptime. Progressively, this should be possible by separating the advantage of Filecoin's computerized stockpiling excavators across the world. In October 2020, Filecoin declared an organization with